candles, the pentagram, large knives.
We're certainly not ruling out the possibility that Baker's death was cult-related.
Strangulations, murder of children. They didn't all commit suicide.
Believing their leaders, who told them they would ascend to an alien spacecraft. 82 cult followers, including 28 children, and 4 federal agents were killed.
162 people were on board the flight when it lost contact with air traffic control.
The U.S. Air Force published reports on this incident, sightings of aliens and UFOs alleging a U.S. government cover-up.
In fighting domestic terrorism, we respect the constitutional rights of freedom of speech, association, and assembly of all Americans.
There is no conspiracy.
This is American law enforcement on American soil, and we're not allowed to know when they killed dozens of people?
We're going to send 200 armed agents and snipers? Government violence is absolutely wrong.
They're nothing more than domestic terrorists.
Nobody is attempting to hide anything.
How can it be that we do not know at all?
NSA documents revealing the top secret program.
Mass hysteria. Mass psychosis.
You don't believe that, do you? We're not crazy. You know, we're not mentally ill.
20 people had all been grabbed for no reason as well and thrown in the mental institution. And some of them disappeared.
It's well within the authority of the federal government.
Somebody is out to get me. The government. They can't be trusted. They're doing something to me. Mind control.
We have people whose only job is to focus on those threats. That requires specialized skills, training, and equipment.
You had a normal life, a partner, a family, a job, a badge, things you cared about, things that kept you grounded. Then you saw something you shouldn't have, something that didn't fit. That's when you got the call. Now, when the phone rings, you don't ask questions. You don't say no. You go. We don't exist. Not in any official sense. It's a handful of people. Agents, doctors, soldiers, the odd civilian. Most of us work for the government one way or another, fighting to keep the world blind to what's really out there. The things that don't belong. The things that break minds and ruin lives just by being seen. We keep them contained. We keep them secret. You'll get a briefing. Maybe a name. Maybe an address. Rarely enough information, never enough gear. You'll improvise. You'll cover your tracks. No evidence. No witnesses, no loose ends. You'll make choices nobody should have to make. When it's over, you'll go home and pretend nothing happened. But it did, and it leaves a mark. You're not in this for glory. There's no medals. There's no backup. No help coming if you screw up. If you do your job right, nobody ever knows you did anything at all. But if you fail, God help us all. Welcome to the apocalypse, Agent. The mission is never over. Delta Green, a nihilistic horror role-playing game.